Let's see here. Oh, shit. Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? What's up, Dan? Hold on one second. Can you guys hear me on this? Hold on, Dan. Sorry. Hey, somebody let me know if they can hear me because I don't know if I put the right microphone. Is it as clear as normal, Zach? Is it as clear as normal, or is it? I don't know if this is my loud and clear. All right. Thank you, Zach. Hold on one second. All right. I can't hear you, Dan. I don't have it in. Just make sure, hold on. If you can hear me, make sure everything's locked up. All right, hold on. I'm putting in the headphones. I can't hear you, Dan. Hold on. I was not ready to answer this call. All right, now we're good. Sorry. Perfect. Perfect. What's going on? Wild out where? Coles Land? What? Crazy stuff in the land of retail stores. What's up, guys? Welcome back. Let's talk. Yeah, both of them, I think. Can you add them? We don't need to do it now. Oh, it is for sure. Thanks, bye. Welcome back to the game, guys. I like today's set, I think. Zach, the new sidewalk, guys. I'll take a, well, now that we can stream mobile, maybe I'll do that in between games and show off the new sidewalk, but I mean, it's gleaming. It's a city on a hill. Now, down the street, I haven't looked. My mom's power is still out. So I had to go to her garage and get out frozen food out of her freezer for her and drop off an iPhone portable charger. But other than that, relatively unscathed. It was a serious storm. I mean, serious storm. I got a lot of pictures of people in basements playing, which is phenomenal. I feel like we've really turned a corner when we have that level of dedication. Zach, are you an artist by trade or just hobby? Zach's not there. I'm just no joke down here in Fletcher. There was construction architect. Well, that throws that plan out the window. So I was talking to my wife last night, and I was like, Hambone's really turns the corner here and gets like serious sponsorship. I was like, I'm gonna hire Zach. He's gonna be chief art, and he's just gonna crank stuff out constantly. She was like, I was hoping you were gonna say that. That's what she said. What kind of architect, if you want to get into it? What's up, guys? Welcome, everyone. Welcome back to the family game. We're going to go in here in 15 minutes. Got it. Where'd you go to school, Zach? Ball State. Yep. Awesome. I'm assuming you saw that flag I posted of that that the guy made for his advanced ICU nurse wife. I was like, my man could have made that. Zach G could have made that. Rajewski could have made that. It was sweet. I don't know if it was the family game yesterday. Oh no, I thought I had it. I want to know how to pronounce it. I thought I was golden on it. Thank you, Jason. When I saw it, I knew it was gonna be mine. Zach, I'm sorry if I'm sorry that I mispronounced your last name. I thought I had it for sure. Damn it. Did we talk about Wimbledon at the family game yesterday? I know that Zach was around, I think, when we were talking about it, but I think it was the Monster game where we started to talk about Wimbledon. Did you guys see this Wimbledon story about their pandemic insurance? That Wimbledon has been paying for pandemic insurance, $2 million a year for 17 years. And now they're getting a $145 million payout because they planned ahead for a pandemic. Tennis tournament was more prepared than our federal government. I'm assuming all the silence is just stunned or because you already knew it, or both. But not because it's not interesting, because that's interesting.
Daddy.
Hi, JoJo.
Take your shoes off. Probably without that whole time and up. She's not even put down. Dolly?
Guys, just a reminder, we do virtual events. Begin conspiracy theories. Both. You've heard it, third world. We do private virtual events. You know what's interesting is Hambone's been getting in-person requests for events as early as late May. That's just not, that doesn't seem like that's going to happen. Is that going to happen? I mean, I'm talking about big events. I hope it happens. I hope I'm wrong. But it. What's up, Joe? Angie Cathcart is a friend of Hambone's. You are in good company, as you know. She knows the ropes, but welcome from St. Louis. We are broadcasting from the trivia capital of the continental United States, Indianapolis, Indiana. Hambone's headquarters here. It is sunny, beautiful, and cool today in Indianapolis, which is, it should be a lot warmer than it is. I see what you're doing, Zach. Conspiracy theorist. How's St. Louis holding up? I would imagine it's exactly the same as Indianapolis, but sometimes that's not true. We're going to get going here in about 10 minutes, guys. It's your Wednesday. Today's not Wednesday. Today's Thursday. Today's Thursday. It's your Thursday. It's the last family game of the week. If you want to play 90s pop culture trivia, that's going to be awesome. If you want to play Know Your States, if you're a Hambones purist, if you're an OG, and you've been playing Hambones for any length of time at all, even if you've just been playing virtual but been playing regularly, you know that geography they're my favorite questions to write. They're the ones I find most interesting, usually, that and history. So this 50 questions, 50 states. I know. I got a full head of hair, and you've never seen it. His 50 questions, 50 states is going to be awesome. And 90s pop culture, I mean, it's going to be a lot of fun. So you can register for both of those. Also, my man Zach G has made some incredible artwork for our hoodies and t-shirts. Can't wait to post those. Been holding on to them. You will not believe what he's done. The links to buy the hoodies and t-shirts from Indianapolis owned and operated Heather Tees. That's also in the description of the video. Can't wait. We got a dog gone wild on New Jersey Street. I don't know if you guys, do you know what city the Expo franchise moved to? Sure do, Jason. Sure do. Glenn, I don't know if I did or not. Have I not? Where'd you send it? Email? I'm looking. You did not email it. You must have Facebook message. Email. Got it. Got it. Oh, can't wait to post this one. Can't wait to post this one, Glenn. Putting it on my desktop right now. That's amazing. Thanks for sending that. I mean, it's so clearly Florida. It's so clearly Florida. That's what I'm looking for. Yep, you got it. I got it, Glenn. I see it. I see that gorgeous Florida pool and screened in pool. I don't know. I know that there's a name for those screened in pools, and I know that they're everywhere in the state of Florida. It's exactly what I'm looking for. Now what I need from you, Joe, is like a picture of, if you can get a picture of you playing, you know, from your mobile hotspot in your car, something with the Gateway Arch in the background. That would be, yep, Lanai's.
Maybe I've been screaming it.
You've been screaming at me?
Yeah, I've been saying Lanai.
Lanai. My wife's been screaming it. I've got double headphones on between a phone call and the mic. I can't hear anybody screaming at me in this house. It did hear of a dog losing its mind on New Jersey Street, though. Losing its mind, walking on brand new sidewalks downtown New Jersey Street. Lanai. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. 36 and growing. It's Thursday. It's the family game. On a Thursday, in real life, we would be playing tonight in Fountain Square at the original Hambone spot. Once we were actually Hambone's Trivia, the original spot was Sam's Silver Circle. Sam's is a great place, and that's a great Hambone's Trivia game in the heart of Fountain Square. Lots of people that log in, their first experience with Hambones was at Sam's Silver Circle, and that's what we're playing. That's where we would be tonight. And I know they are open for carryout. So if you're wondering if you should get some good pizza and you live close to Fountain Square, Sam's Silver Circle is not a bad option at all. Hit the like button, guys. The answer to the first question is support if you like trivia. Thanks, Third World. I don't even know who you are. Appreciate the running the promo. I like it. I like it. If you like, that's the answer to the first. Oh, that's a little, I don't know. Now you've lost me. But Third World, welcome to the channel. What's up, Nick? I am now. I was talking to somebody in the chat. Who we got on the phone? Just me and you? Okay. All right. Hello, Dan. Thanks. Welcome to the game, guys. Welcome to the game. You are here to play some Hambone's Trivia Family Edition. We do it Monday through Thursday at 12:30. It's a lot of fun. Tell your friends, tell your family, bring them along. You can play with anyone no matter where they are in this world. You can use Zoom or Google Hangouts or FaceTime. You can conference them in. Thanks, Blaine. Appreciate it. Help us spread the word to grow this family game. The monster game is off the chain right now. But Raymond Park Science Olympiads here to play. Welcome, welcome. Luke is a good person to have bring you along. My heart skipped a beat yesterday when I saw your tweet about Ken Jennings. I thought I know, I did too. My heart skipped a beat when I was forwarded it. I was like, this guy's trying to get Ken on his team, and he didn't include Hambone's trivia in the email. And then I was like, no, there must be some other trivia out there other than Hambone's that I don't know about. So, but that was fascinating. I agree. So welcome to the game, guys. Monday through Thursday. This is our last. Cool. I use Zoom. How do you get in, Xavier? You got to Zoom with your own team, Xavier. You're amazing, Xavier. Xavier's our amateur weather aficionado. Doesn't ever play trivia, but just logs in and chats, and I love it. I love it, except for he won't send me a picture of him playing or playing trivia with weather stuff in the background. All right, guys. So this is our last family game of the week. We do it Monday through Thursday. We've got a monster game tonight. We've got a private event tonight with the United Way. If you or your organization, your family, your company, your neighborhood, whatever it is, if you're looking to boost morale, do something fun and different, Hambones would love to be a part of it. You got to schedule those quickly. Our schedule is getting a little crazy. And then Friday, we've got 90s pop culture at 6:30. Register for that below. We've got the monster game at 8:30. Saturday, we have Know Your States at 6:30. And then next week, we'll have another game at Saturday on 8:30. It will not be a monster game. It'll be another theme game. We're going to have a full calendar. Heather Tees made our awesome hoodies and T-shirts. The link to buy those is also in the description below. Thank you guys all for playing and spreading the word. If you have communities that you can get the word out about, we're trying to grow this game, we're trying to grow it nationally. So let's just go. We appreciate all the support. All right, guys. So the game today is brought to you by our three sponsors. Every family game is brought to you by Blocks Rock. Blocks Rock is a block-based competition game for people ages 4 to 104. I've been playing it for years with my son, Declan. Declan plays with his brother, plays with his sister, plays with me all the time. It's a game that really hones in on the STEM skills of young brains and spatial awareness, spatial memory, and it's a competition. It's an incredible game. And the best part is when you go to blocksrock.com and use the promo code Hambone, all caps, you get 10% off your Blocks Rock. If you're looking for an educational game for your kids to play when everybody's stuck inside, this one has no end in sight. So they can keep playing, and every time it's different. And it's a great game, and you'd be supporting Hambones if you use that promo code. All right. Also, Michaelis and Industrial PC. All three of those companies, Blocks Rock, Michaelis, and Industrial PC, are all Indianapolis owned and operated. They are the Hambones of their respective fields. Michaelis is a fire and water restoration company. Industrial PC handles industrial PC solutions for large corporations and Hambones players. All right, guys, here's how the game works. It's 4 rounds of trivia. Round 1 is 6 questions. Each question's multiple choice in the first round. Each question's worth 5 points in the first round. You can rock and roll. Here we go. Round 1, question 1. It's Kyler Murray, Kylie Jenner, and Lonzo Ball's age. How old is Kyler Murray? I never can word this question right. Kylie Jenner and Lonzo Ball are all how old? Question 2. What country's €1 coin has Mozart on it? What country's €1 coin has Mozart on it? Is that Germany, Poland, Austria, or Slovenia? Question 3. What is the primary reason that U.S. citizens interact with the Department of Commerce? Is that taxes, post office, national parks, or census? What's the primary reason that a U.S. citizen would interact with the Department of Commerce? Taxes, post office, Germany, Denmark, Slovenia, Austria, or Poland? What country only borders Germany? Is that Denmark, Slovenia, Austria, or Poland? Question 5. What company's name, not company names, what company's name means 3 diamonds in Japanese? What company has a name that means 3 diamonds in Japanese? Pardon my phrasing of that. Is that Yamaha, Subaru, Mitsubishi, or Toyota? What company has a name that means 3 diamonds in Japanese? Is that Yamaha, Subaru, Mitsubishi, or Toyota? And question 6, final question of round 1. According to BBC's Planet Earth, this is a quote, today there is only one reptile who roams the earth with the same prowess as the dinosaurs. What is that reptile? Is that the Komodo dragon, the crocodile, the giant tortoise, or the American alligator? What's the only reptile who roams the earth with the same prowess as the dinosaurs? Komodo dragon, the crocodile, the giant tortoise, or the American alligator? I need to have someone start editing my questions, proofreading them. Sorry about all the mistakes. You guys got 6 minutes. Go, go, go. Xavier, you can remember. You remember every day to log into both games. I'm sure you can remember to log in. You got it, buddy. You got it. Sign up using the link in the description. One day you and I will co-host a weather game. Thank you, Mallory. Thank you, Mallory. We've got a volunteer proofreader. Feedback on the microphone. You guys hear that crackling, or is that just me? I don't know where that's coming from. No, it's me. For sure. Weird. Dan is not anymore. Guys, let me know if that feedback, that crackling is annoying. I don't know if there's anything I can do about it right now, but just let me know. There, that's what I can do about it. Still there. It's better, though. Gotcha, Danny. I don't not like the Nats. I like the Nats. I like the Nats. I like the Nats. Let's just say that. I don't really have a baseball team, and I love baseball. And I'm just out there looking for a team. I'm looking for a team. That was my old team. Thank you, Blaine. Thank you. I appreciate that someone's paying attention to what Xavier and I have going on, because it's really starting to be, it's real. It's real. He shows up. He doesn't play trivia. He says he's a National Weather Service guy. He's not. I think he basically is a National Weather Service fan. And sometimes maybe he calls in, hey, this is how much snow we have, or this is how much rain we have. I don't know if he's got any weather gear at all, because he won't send me a picture of it. I asked him to send me a picture of his weather gear, and he sends me a stock photo of the National Weather Service, and it could be anywhere. And it's real grainy. Yeah, it costs money, Xavier. It's pay to play. It's pay to play. Don't you know what, Xavier? And then last night, in the middle of the biggest storm we've had in a month, Xavier just disappears. Doesn't tell us it's coming our way. Starts talking about Ohio. Guys, you have 2 minutes to get in round 1. 2. Xavier says, I like to do things free. Yeah. For somebody that likes to do free things, you don't play a lot of free trivia. You just come in here and chat, Xavier. Play. Don't you get a National Weather Service team? You be called the Sunshines. He's not. Yep. Scott, you get it. He says Xavier really violated my trust in him last night. I agree. I agree. How could you have any trust in him right now? Yes, Danny. Yes. We'll get into it. I'm going to unload on you, Xavier, saying you were busy because of tornadoes, because there's no evidence of that at all. Guys, you got 38 seconds to get your answers in for round 1. It's beautiful and sunny in the trivia capital of the free world, Hambone's headquarters, coming at you from Indianapolis, Indiana. This is the Family Grant game brought to you by Blocks Rock, Michaelis, and Industrial PC. Dan's even in the chat. He's not on my phone, but he logs in. 10 seconds to get him in, guys. 10 seconds. There we go, third world. All right, guys. 3, 2, 1. Get him in. That's how it works, guys. Real quick, before we go to the answers. No, we're in Indiana, Xavier. Before we go to the answers to round 1, I do want to remind you that obviously, one of our title sponsors is Michaelis. They do water restoration, including handling all your storm damage, from water damage in the basement to the rooftop damage done by hail or wind. Michaelis, guys, don't forget who brought you this trivia. Don't forget, they're the Hambone's trivia of storm damage repair. Michaelis, it's spelled like the name Michael is. Michael is. They're Indianapolis owned and operated. They brought you this trivia. If you're looking for water damage or any storm damage, they do it all. Restoration and repair. Michaelis, when it has to be done right. All right, guys, answers to round 1. Let's go. Kyler Murray, Kylie Jenner, Lonzo Ball. You had to get it right. That was 22. They're 22 years old. The country that has a 1 euro coin with Mozart on it is Austria. The primary reason that a U.S. citizen would interact with the Department of Commerce, that is where the Census Bureau is. Census. The only country that only borders Germany is Denmark. The company that uses the name means 3 diamonds in Japanese. That is Mitsubishi. And according to Planet Earth, today, there's only one reptile who roams the earth with the same prowess as the dinosaurs. That is a Komodo dragon. A Komodo dragon. That makes for the second time that a Komodo dragon has been an answer in the family game. All right, guys. Round 2. Listen, hear me. Hear this. Round 2. Name that picture. It's name the character. Name the character. First name will do. First and last name will do. We're not going to be picky, but it's name the character. Don't name the show. Unless the name of the character is the name of the show or the movie. You get it. You got 6 minutes. Go. I hope Xavier's running his mouth about thinking we're in. Where do you think we were? Illinois? Yeah. How many times did I say we're coming at you from the trivia capital of the world, Xavier? You think that's in Illinois, or do you think it's in Indianapolis? What's up, Dan? I did. Nothing but love, Xavier. Nothing but love. Just send me a picture with some sort of weather stuff going on and holding up a Hambone's logo, even if it's just on your iPad or even if you have to sketch it yourself. Draw your Hambone's logo, send us a picture with weather things going on. Yeah. The set's ready, right? Is that? I mean, the deck is ready. The forms. No. I mean, if you want to do the picture round, that would be a huge help. Yeah, but I can do it. I mean, we want to make it easier than the Family Game. Movies. Yeah. I'll fill in the rest of the set. It's just going to be bread and butter. Blaine Williams, stay tuned. Developing, absolutely going to be a game in May for 500. And I think, Blaine, that it's going to be very big. But that's developing. We'll have an announcement soon. Let's go. Character, Nate. Character. Awesome. Awesome, Heather. Hold on. I'm looking to see which one that was. Yes. Happy birthday. Callie's celebrating her 13th birthday. Happy birthday. Callie Neal. I hope I'm pronouncing that correct. Yes, absolutely can. And I'm serious. I have a question. When did Hansen's trivia start? I mean, Hambone. 2007, Xavier, but online 3 weeks ago. Awesome. Thanks, Luke. Yep, thanks, Dan. Perfect. That's what I'm going for, Luke. I appreciate you saying that. You guys got 1 minute and 6 seconds remaining to get your answers in for the picture round. 10 pictures, 3 points each. It's name that character. Xavier's now heading up the birthday committee. I'll handle the birthdays, Xavier. I got the birthdays. My wife just said, I'd be fine letting Xavier handle the birthdays. What? No. Not until we get a picture, Xavier. Hambone's trivia. All of us are going to be on Catfish with Xavier. Xavier's going to look into the camera and say, I'm not from Ohio, and I really don't care about weather. Awesome. That's awesome. That's what I'm going for with the pictures, guys, is a little bit for everybody. I'm happy we could hit the sweet spot. Some days it works. Yes. Happy birthday, Callie. All right, guys, that is your time. Get them in, get them in, get them in. All right, guys. Here are your answers to the picture round. Number one, I thought number one was a little tricky. How many people missed number one, guys? Anybody? No, I thought it was tricky. I swear I might have said Goofy. Correct answer was Pluto. Pluto. Number two, correct answer, Jesse. Number three, from Stranger Things, Dustin. Number four, from The Cosby Show, Rudy Huxtable. Number five, from The Sandlot, is Benny the Jet Rodriguez. Number six is Joy. Number seven, Rufio. Number eight, Stefan. Number nine, Prince Hans or Hans. And number 10, Mr. Belvedere. Mr. Belvedere was number 10. Congratulations, everybody. Good picture round all around. Here is how the rest of the game works, guys. Here's how the rest of the game works. There are 2 rounds of trivia left. Round 3 is the money round. Here's how it works. Every question has more than one answer. Every answer is worth 5 points. And order doesn't matter at all. No matter what, order doesn't matter. So if I ask you what are the 3 colors of the U.S. flag and you say red, white, and green, that's good for 10 points because you got red and white. If you put red, white, and blue, you're good for the full 15. So that's how the money round works. It's a very important round. If you're going to win this thing, you're going to have to do well in this round. Here we go. Round 3, question 1, first question of the money round. What are the 3 least populated states? What are the 3 least populated states? Question 2, other than the United States, have the same primary language? Other than the United States, which 4 countries in the world have the most Apple stores? All but one of those 4 speak the same primary language. Question 3, name the 3 secondary colors. Name the 3 secondary colors. And question 4, final question of the money round. English and Spanish are the 2 most common languages spoken in the United States. Name the 3rd and 4th most common languages spoken in the United States as defined by most common languages spoken at home. All right, name the 3rd and 4th. I'm taking English and Spanish off the board. You give me the next 2. There we go. Look at this. I remember the timer. That's how many you got? Yes, I am. Thank you. That's not bad. Yeah. I'm going to go into chat. I hope Xavier. Mr. Belvedere. You knew him and forgot. I did not know that, Scott, but I'm going to do a deep dive. Scott, my main man, Scott, says that there's a conspiracy theory that Goofy is a cow and not a dog. That's amazing. I'm writing that down right now. Game notes. Look into Goofy. That's my favorite. Xavier, we don't know yet if he's a cow. We're looking into it in between games. We'll know more at 8:30. Tune back in. Why don't you get some people from Ohio to play, Xavier? You ever think about that?
I don't think Xavier's from Ohio.
It's a deep hole to Oh, Scott. He is. Xavier's really taking offense to you saying he's not from Ohio. But I will say, and this is no joke, Xavier, I think that's the fourth city that you've claimed from Ohio. I swear, I think you've claimed 4 different cities. I've definitely seen Dayton. I've definitely seen Toledo.
Yeah. I mean, I've got a keen intuition on stuff like this.
We had the tornado last year. Xavier. My God, Xavier. We had tornadoes yesterday, man. Where was it? Mooresville. I don't know if it was a tornado, but it was straight line wind. Maybe it was straight line wind. Look it up. You, Xavier. Send me a picture with you in the tornado, Xavier. Xavier, it checks out. The Hambone's Fact team has run that, and that does check out. That does check out, but still, you could be from a neighboring town. We don't know till we see pictures. I'm gonna tell Xavier to send me a picture proving he lives in Clayton, Ohio. He's just gonna send me a sign that says "Welcome to Clayton." That's the only thing it's gonna say in the picture. Yeah, with you in the picture, Xavier. Going like this for Xavier. Going like this. We're far away from that. Thank you, Xavier. Thank you. Yep. He's gonna send me a picture of his backyard. Xavier, I dare you. Oh, I'll lose it. If you send me a picture of it's not you with the ham bones and it is some generic picture, I'm gonna lose it. It's gonna get. I'll tell you who Xavier's biggest fan is my wife. It's unbelievable. She made baby. Let him run the birthday committee. Thank you, Xavier. Guys, I know a lot of people around Indiana had serious storms last night. Keep in mind, if you need restoration, Michaelis does it all, from roof to water in the basement and everything in between. Michaelis does it all. That's a fair question, Danny. Xavier does. Xavier does. Yeah, he's got it. He sent me the picture, the stock photo of the National Weather Service. I've gotten an email from Xavier before. Yes, that is correct. I agree. Yeah. Gorgeous day. Trivia capital of both the northern and the western hemispheres. Word is getting around the rest of the world that Indianapolis is the capital of trivia. Hasn't reached Clayton, Ohio, but everything else. Uh, oops. Guys, you got 2 minutes to get your answers in. 2 minutes. Guys, you got 1 minute to get your answers in for the money round. Hope you're in, Katie King. Stop worrying more about your answers, less about everything else. Katie Ogden. $39 seconds. Yeah, that's pretty easy. Oh yeah, they're just called the secondary colors. The primary colors are red, blue. Time. That's the time, guys. That's the time. That's the time. Get them in. Get them in. You guys good? All right, guys, get in your answers right now. Get them in, get them in, get them in. Players. That's a good family game, guys. That's a good family game. Let me give you the answers to the money round. The 3 least populated states in the union are Wyoming, Alaska, and Vermont. Wyoming, Alaska, and Vermont are the 3 least populated states. Other than the United States, the 4 countries with the most Apple stores. You guys are welcome for that language hint. That made it a lot easier. It is Canada, United Kingdom, China, and Australia. Canada, United Kingdom, China, and Australia. The secondary colors, they are green, purple, and orange. Green, purple, and orange. English and Spanish are the 2 most common languages spoken at home. 3rd and 4th most common in the United States. Mandarin Chinese and French. Mandarin Chinese and French are your answers to number 4. All right, guys, here's how this works. We all set, guys? I'm going to give you a scoreboard update right now. Scoreboard update, yet to be sponsored, a sponsorless scoreboard update, but I could be plugging your company, your organization, your cause. Here we go. Tied for 15th place with 97 points. It's a 3-way tie. It's Zachless in Seattle. It's Triviasaurus Rex, the winners of the Disney trivia. And it's the Mullinators. It's the Mullinators. Friends of the program, the Mullinators. In 14th place with 99 points. It's Stuck in North Carolina in a 2-way tie for 12th place with 100 points. It's the Neil Team 6. They make the Hambones apparel. You can buy it in the links below. And WTH in a 2-way tie for 10th with 101 points. It's Going Viral and LLWB. In 9th place with 102 points, it's the Clementines. Great, just simple. In 2-way tie for 7th place and 105 points, it's 3 Generations of Hambones OGs and Guy Ferry. In 6th place with 106 points, it's Miles Away from Corona. They're the winners of the President Trivia. Know your presidents. In 5th place with 107 points, it's Gordon Bombay. In 3rd place, a 2-way tie with 110 points, it's Wendy's Lovers and Taking Care of Quizness. In 2nd place with 115 points, it's The Fresh Prince. And in 1st place, heading into the final round, it's Dr. Run. 117 points for Dr. Run. All right, guys, here's how it works. 3 final questions. On each of the 3, you can wager anywhere from 0 points to 30 points. If you wager 30 on all 3, though, and you get them all 3 wrong, that's minus 90 points. You get them all 3 right, that's positive 90 points. Just wager with prudence. Brought to you by, and then I would say your company's name. Just wager with prudence. Nobody wants you to wager 30 points if you don't have to. All right, here we go. Last 3 questions of the night, round of the day, round 4. Question 1. Yes. All right. Round 4. Round 4, question 1. She's the top grossing actress of all time. She was born in 1984. She's the top grossing actress of all time. She was born in 1984. What I mean by top grossing is the movies that this actress have been in have earned more money than the movies that any other actress have been in. Has nothing to do with how much she's paid. Question 2. He was the first president to be born in a city, to own a car, and to invite a black person to dine in the White House. He was the first president to be born in a city, to own a car, and to invite a black person to dine in the White House. And question 3, final question of the afternoon, according to the New York Times dialogue study, when Americans were asked what they called a, quote, sweetened carbonated beverage, this was the most common response. Americans were asked by the New York Times, what do you call a sweetened carbonated beverage? This was the most common response from the entire country. That's the final round. You got 10 minutes. Good luck. Go, go, go. How we doing? Did we get that taken care of?
So there's a whole back end that's built on these Google Forms, and now we have a real engineer. But he's done.
Who's that?
Network events. Like, he used to do Salesforce events all the time, like in-person events and virtual events.
Abby Barnett, we have audited the score, and it was correct. Our score was correct. Yep. Nick just went through. Jason, I understand. Thanks, Abby. Miles down in the house. Hambone, my sister and her family are playing from Houston. We've got a lot. We're getting a Houston following. We're going to be doing, we think, a virtual event for the University of Houston Athletics Department. So, welcome from Houston. You've got a great, tour guide in Heather and the Neil Team 6. I know. That's awesome. I didn't know, but that's why. I always wondered why they didn't just call, my printer colors that instead of what. Who's that? Guys, stand by on a scoreboard update. Just give us a little bit. Rachel Burke, your score has been fixed. Yeah, but we don't know what, because we've got one in already. So your score has been changed, Rachel. I got it. I'm there too, guys. I will do. I'll just do question 3.
I'm here. Yeah, but I am here.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I'm just frozen, but I can hear you.
The movies are the top. So, Angie, I'm like, nobody's movies have made more money than Samuel L. Jackson's, but I'm asking the actress who's made the most. Her movies have made the most money. So it's not her. It's just the movies that she's in have made the most money. And I'm looking for the actress. Hope that helps. Yeah. Take your caps lock off, Angie. It's a family game. It's a family game, and you're in the chat room screaming with all caps. Oh, I see what you're saying. I'm going to take a walk today, guys. Lots of people asking me what I'm going to do today. I'm going to take a walk. Nope, absolutely not. That's the whole question. Angie, I hope you know I was kidding about the caps lock. Guys, you got 4 minutes to get your final answers in. 4 minutes to get them in. Been a great game today, guys. I appreciate everybody playing. Send us your pictures, post it, tag us on social media. Let your friends know Hambone's family games are fun to play. Tell them to bring the kids. We're trying to find that sweet spot. Thank you, Nick. It's the perfect time to like and subscribe. Here's a trivia question. What drink didn't I drink before the quarantine, but now I can't stop drinking? Cherry Coke Zero is the answer. Cherry Coke Zero.
So they'll all get you a chocolate. That's correct.
She said she's focusing. I accidentally hit it and still on. Focusing. Bud Light Seltzer is great, Blaine. Thanks for asking. None of those for the family game. None of those till dinner time. I never drank at home before all this. I shouldn't even. I thought I gotcha. Can't wait to hear what that is, Scott. Guys, you've got 2 minutes to get your answers in for the final round. You have 2 minutes. Register for 90s pop culture trivia. Register for Know Your States. It's going to be a party. Uh-oh. I got a picture from Xavier, guys. Here's the subject line. The subject line of the email I just got from Xavier is, here's a picture of me with the NOAA weather watch. If you look at the paper closely, it says Hambone's Trivia. Let's see. I haven't opened the picture yet. Oh my gosh, it does. Xavier, you're back in the good graces. Look at Xavier. There he is. And it says Hambone's Trivia. Xavier, you're the man. You're the man, Xavier. Yeah. So what do you mean by that? No, absolutely not. Unless it's like very simple to do. I don't. Yeah. Yeah, I mean if it's that simple, I'm fine with it. I've been thinking about this all game. If you live in Indy, you should become a bandwagon. Xavier, did I get the picture? I just showed it to the whole chat room. You're back in the good graces. You're part of the Hambones fam. It is the saddest little Hambones piece of paper I've ever seen, but Xavier, thank you. That's all I've been asking for. That's exactly what I wanted. All right, guys. Xavier, follow us on Hambones Trivia at Instagram, Facebook. That'll be up sooner or later. That picture is going to be up. Xavier has written, guys. He sent us the picture of himself with a piece of paper that says Hambones Trivia. Incredible. Thank you, Xavier. Thank you. All right, guys. This has been the Family Game brought to you by Michaelis Industrial PC and Blocks Rock. Blocks Rock is a family competition-based block game where you're building designs, you're racing. Who can build things like this the fastest? I'm telling you, it is a lot more fun than you would believe. 10% off for Hambones players when you go to blocksrock.com and use the promo code Hambone, all caps. All right. Here are your answers to the final round, guys. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. First question was, she is the top grossing actress of all time. She was born in 1984. Her name is Scarlett Johansson. Those Avengers movies, guys. Don't sleep on those movies. Question 2, he was the first president to be born in a city, to own a car, and to invite a black person to dine in the restaurant. He is Theodore Roosevelt, Teddy Rex. And question 3, the final question of the night, New York Times did a study on dialogue. Fascinating results. It's a fascinating thing to look into if you or your kids want to, basically you tell them what you call these different things, and New York Times tells you where you grew up. And they guessed Indianapolis for me. Indianapolis in Fresno, California. According to the New York Times dialogue study, when Americans were asked what they called a sweetened carbonated beverage, the most common response in the United States, soda. Soda is the correct answer to the final question. Soda. I tried a head fake pop. Soda is the correct answer. All right, guys. There we go. It's a great game. It's a great day in the trivia capital of the Western and the Northern Hemisphere, Indianapolis, Indiana, coming to you live from Hambone's headquarters. In 15th place with 149 points, we have Lincoln's Ligers. In 13th place, we got a two-way tie with 160 points. It's the Brown Bombers and the Friends of Chow. In 12th place with 161 points, we have Going Viral. In 11th place with 170 points, the Drunk Parent Society with Kids. In 10th place with 172 points, it's Clementines. In 9th place with 179 points, it's the Prairie Girls. In 8th place with 181 points, great game, Brad Study Buddies. In 7th place with 182 points, it's Quizzy McGuire. 6th place, 187 points, Triviasaurus Rex. Fifth place, 189 points, stuck in North Carolina. Fourth place, 191 points. It's LLWB. And now to the podium in third place with 195 points. It is 3 generations of Hambone's OGs. They are all OGs. In second place with 197 points, it is Gordon Bombay. And your winner and new champion with 205 points, it's the Wendy's Lovers. It's the Wendy's Lovers. Wendy's Lovers, everybody, please send us your pictures. Wendy's Lovers, you've got to write me, Matt, at Hambone's Trivia, or find me on Facebook at Hambone's Trivia or Instagram or whatever. I want your picture, but I also want to get you your prize. Let me know where you're from. Guys, it's been another great game. Thanks to our sponsors, Blocks Rock, Industrial PC, and Michaelis. Don't forget, Michaelis can help you with storm damage. It's spring in Indianapolis. The scoreboard is in the chat. Thank you to the Hambones team. We had the brothers Meehan, Sean, and Nick on the phone today. Couldn't do it without them. Thank you all for playing. Couldn't do it without you. We'll be back. We got a United Way event this evening, and then we got the monster game at 8:30. Xavier, thank you for the picture. You're back in the good graces, Xavier. Adios, guys. Thanks. Middle school science kids for the win. I love it, Rachel. Rachel loves Wendy's, or Xavier loves Wendy's, I mean. Xavier says, I love Wendy's. See you guys. Thanks for the game. Podium for Scahill. Well done, guys. I'm in the stream. Great game, Nick and Sean.